About this is another exciting story to follow to see when they take flight.
Yes, we were. I mean, who doesn't love the little baby eaglets? And it doesn't seem like, just a while ago they were so little itty bitty tiny, and now they're just flying the nest. And I mean, likely, I mean, I'm just assuming the weather in California is pretty nice. I mean, it sure is here in the Tennessee Valley, so I'm sure that it had beautiful sunny conditions for Sunny to make that first flight off of the coop. But it is certainly pool weather today. I know what I'm doing the rest of this afternoon. Once I go ahead and get off of work, it's going to be hanging out in the sun, because heading into the next couple of days, there is a possibility for severe weather to work its way through. Now, there is a small chance, I wouldn't even say 30%. I think I need to change this down to maybe 10% chance for a little isolated rainfall, maybe some heavy rain heading into the next couple of hours, most likely heading into your evening just due to the heat. Could see a little scattered droplets there. And then you also notice that haze. We were talking about the Canadian wildfires. You guys have been hearing us talk about this for a while, but you see these areas in red indicate where the fires are burning. And then this gray indicates all the smoke, which is working its way across the border all the way into the Tennessee Valley and farther down to the south. So this is creating issues with some of our air quality just in that moderate level here, but up north it's a different story. Let's talk about that severe weather outlook heading into Friday. So got the slight 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. As of today, it's looking just like gusty winds, but this covers the entire viewing area. Make sure you're staying tuned, and we'll update you guys if we start seeing other parameters at play. But again, covers most of the viewing area. This is for Friday afternoon, and kind of splits Cherokee County in half there. Got that marginal and that slight, which kind of just cut it in half right there. But we're going back to the air quality, back to the fires. So this is the air quality that's all the way up in areas, by Marquette, Green Bay, Duluth, not looking too good. That's very unhealthy air quality. But fortunately for us, like I mentioned before, in the moderate level, which if you are really, really sensitive, you could react to this. Might want to limit the outdoor time if you have asthma, COPD, but AQI values of at or below 100 are considered to be acceptable unless you are super sensitive, but then AQI values above 100 are considered to be unhealthy. So again, we are in that moderate level, which is kind of between 51 to 100 right there. And then on top of it, that Saharan dust is starting to make its way into Florida right now. We're going to see it work into the Tennessee Valley the next couple of days. It is working its way, not just, not from the Gulf over by South America, but it's working its way all the way across the ocean from Africa. So going to be seeing that dust. This is actually relatively common for this time of year, believe it or not. We're going to see some really vivid sunrises and sunsets. Make sure you're staying tuned, because again, there we go, about a 10% chance for rain today. Heading into tomorrow, could see a few thunderstorms during the afternoon and the evening. Nothing severe, but then watching Friday and Saturday closely, because we are expecting severe weather both those days. Back